Morning all. Alright, so news of the day video as well as a preview for your Thursday, October the 5th. Starting off with WHL news. They have suspended Wenatchee Wild head coach Kevin Constantine, and he is suspended until at the very least July of 2025. That's when he can apply for reinstatement. Apparently he broke league guidelines and rules. He made derogatory comments of a discriminatory nature. Is as clear as they've made it. So Constantine is out as coach of the Wenatchee Wild, who were, of course, the Winnipeg Ice. And so, yeah, Constantine, who has been a coach at the NHL level, suspended until 2025. I haven't seen exactly what was said, but I'm sure that will come out in the coming days, weeks, months. But, yeah, so for Constantine, he is suspended for some time, for 2 years minimum. John Kingberg, so getting to NHL news, John Kingberg, who has been missing from the Leafs lineup, they're now saying he'll be ready for the season opener. So that's really the key thing. As long as they're ready for the season opener, all the rest is gravy. Kingberg, of course, being counted on to run the first power play unit as the point man, and Riley being dropped to the second unit. We'll see how long that goes. Again, we get into all this discussion of who's on which line and who's going to make it and who isn't. But by a couple weeks into the season, it's all kind of forgotten. And I think who's running the power play kind of falls in that same sort of category. But anyways, yeah, we'll see what happens when Klingberg's back. Riley Tufty has been a good story for the Colorado Avalanche. He's still there. He's still in their camp. He is pushing for a roster spot. He's played really well. Tufty, of course, part of the Dallas organization for some time. Tufty, of course, a former first-round draft pick of the Dallas Stars. The talent's there, and hopefully this is a sign he's put it together with the Avs. He does make the roster, and yeah, so we'll see what happens. Obviously, he does need waivers if they're going to send him down after he's had a good training camp. Maybe that would generate some interest if they did try sending him down, but I do think he's going to make it. We shall see. So 12 games tonight in the National Hockey League, 4 of them starting at 4 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Eastern. The Battle of Florida is resumed. Florida and Tampa Bay meeting again. The Islanders and the Flyers also meeting. The Washington Capitals and the Columbus Blue Jackets. And anytime those two teams play, it's the most American-looking game you can get in the National Hockey League. Unless the Rangers are wearing their Liberty jerseys, which I don't know. I don't think those are thirds for them this year. Could be. Sure, why not? And Detroit and Toronto will also renew their rivalry tonight. So that's a fun one. And then at 7:30 Eastern, 4:30 Pacific, Boston and the Rangers. They get to know one another once again. And then we have 3 games starting at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 o'clock Pacific. So again, for me, if this was a regular season night, 4 games to follow at 4, and then a 5th, and then 6th, 7th, 8th. That's about the maximum I can follow. And then there's a 9th game starting at 5:30. So this is going to happen a lot this year. There's some very busy nights. But at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, we've got the Carolina Hurricanes and the Nashville Predators, Ottawa and Winnipeg, so that could be a fun one. And St. Louis and Dallas meeting up in Dallas. 8:30 Eastern, 5:30 Pacific, we've got Minnesota and the Chicago Blackhawks. So again, good rivalries here like Boston Rangers. That's always fun. Then 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific. So an early start by LA standards. LA at home against San Jose. 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, Arizona and Anaheim, and the Colorado Avalanche and the Vegas Golden Knights. So the 2 most recent Stanley Cup champions facing off against each other, a game Tufty may very well play in. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video, and we get a day closer to the start of the regular season. I know for at least 1 or 2 of the teams that are playing tonight, this is the end of the preseason for them. And so that's exciting as well. We get to the end of the preseason, and then we're looking at the regular season in 5 days. We are 5 days away from the start of the regular season. Should be fun. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. You just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.